Hey everybody, Mike Steele here with Barbecue Champs Academy. We got a great guest on tonight. Mr. Adam Martinez is going to be our guest. It's going to be a great show and looking forward to it. Hope everybody's got a lot of questions for this man because he has got a lot of knowledge when it comes to barbecue. He has been absolutely tearing it up across the Texas trails in the competition. It is going to be a great show. Adam's just a fun guy, awesome knowledge, great man to hang out with. I've only got to cook with him a couple of competitions, but he's just always just been full of life, a lot of fun, and we're going to have a great time tonight. So if you come in, just let us know. And, man, we got people already pouring in here. We just now got started. Already got 18 on board. Merv, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. John, thank you for being here tonight. Justin, appreciate you being in. And Robert, thank you for being here tonight. I think it's like I said, we should have a pretty dadgum good show tonight. So we've got barbecue guys lined up. We had Aaron and Leslie on here last week. We got Adam this week. We got another guest that's going to come on next week. I've got a couple different ones that are in the wings waiting, and I hope everybody's enjoying our show. We really do try to have a lot of fun with these things, ask a lot of questions. You know, what better do on a Tuesday night at 7 o'clock Central to sit around a computer monitor and talk barbecue. And to me, that's what it's all about. So, Jonathan, thank you for being here, and it's a lot of fun. Thank you for being here, sir. Heath, thank you for being here. Mr. Terry Roan, we got the world champ in the house tonight. Terry, congratulations, man. Back-to-back wins. I know you had called me Saturday. I'm sorry I did not call you back. I was in the middle of awards at Marksville, and we was live streaming it. And I meant to call you yesterday, but it's just been a crazy 2 days. Coming back yesterday, it rained here in Shreveport, and today I was trying to catch up from yesterday. So I do want to apologize, Terry, for not calling you back. But, man, congratulations on back-to-back first place. I think that's your third or fourth time that you've doubled up like that. So awesome job. Robert, thank you for being here. Man, you talk about another red-hot cooker, and this was one of the other guys that I was probably going to be reaching out to. This is Mr. Steve Dodson. He is taking Corey Mike's class. He has been absolutely crushing it over in the West Virginia area on the East Coast, been tearing it up. He was a Kcvs backyard cooker. He dominated that the first year of taking Corey Mike's class. Last year, at the very end of the year, he jumped in the pro division in Kcvs, his very first competition. That was a doubleheader. I think on day 2 of that doubleheader, he had a perfect 180 brisket. In the weekend, out of a possible 8 walks, he walked 7 out of a possible 8 times. And even Lee Hickle was there competing against him. He finished 3rd overall. And this weekend, he got his first grand champion. If I recall, he had a 5th place chicken, I think a 2nd place pork, a 1st place rib or something, and another perfect 180 brisket. Anyway, 703 and some change, grand champion, and it is 5th pro competition that he ever cooked. And Steve, man, congratulations on freaking just absolutely another awesome job out on the comp trail. And thank you for the shout-outs, taking our classes on Barbecue Champs Academy. It means a lot. We really do appreciate it and appreciate your support. Looky here who we got in the other room, if it's not Miss Michelle herself. And thank you for being here and saving the day. We was having some technical difficulties trying to get Adam on board. We're not going to say what it was, but she ran in with a few flicks of the keyboard. Here we are. So thank you for being here tonight, Michelle. It's going to be a great show. Paul, thank you for being here as well. And who else we got? We got Mr. Tim. Yep, the Mafia boss himself, Mr. Amp, Get Up Chucky. And we are going to find out how the nickname came up, Get Up Chucky. So there's a couple things. His name of his team, and I want to know how that got started. It's a pretty cool deal. So let's see, Steve. No, hi, Mike. I'm shigging to my barbecue skills tonight. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's a good one to do it on. Rockin' A Grilling Supply in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. Chuck and Vanessa. Let's see. Jonathan's with us tonight. Let's see. God is a good one. 3 doubles. I just turned in steaks for him. There you go, man. Absolutely. Give it to him. He always takes care of us. That's for sure. The man, Mr. Adam Martinez, great guy. Yep. Here's the guy that was poking fun at him earlier on the comment section. How long did it take him to get ready? Because he's always looking sharp. I had a picture of that I was trying to get when he was, I don't know, he had a picture of a nice trophy. I think it was the San Antonio trophy. His hair was just like perfectly groomed guy. And I got it and I threw it up there and I was like, I don't look like no barbecue guy, man. He gonna put all of us to shame. I had it on there, and I was like, I can't get the picture to fit right, so I threw it off and found another picture and put it up there. We couldn't have this guy looking that good. So, let's see who else. Got Mr. Chris Cheney in the house. Thank you for being here tonight, Chris. And let's see who else we got. Tom, thank you for being here. Robert, let's see, get up. Chucky, yep, got more of those folks coming in here. Jeffrey, thank you for being here. Fire in the Hole is here. Get up, Chucky, man. We got that going. We're going to have to find out about that. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I'll tell you what, 31 people already here in just a matter of just a few minutes, which is awesome. We've been having some great turnouts for our shows. We really do appreciate it. Try to bring a lot of informative information and, have a lot of fun. Talk some barbecue. It's what it's all about. Look at Greg. What did he say over here? Purtiest man I ever saw. That's pretty funny. Oh, goodness gracious. They got another one. Adam's favorite sister-in-law. There we go. I love it. Oh, Adam's favorite sister is here. So thank you for being here tonight. Man, I tell you what, man, you got everybody coming out to see you. Need to get you on the show more. You know, the biggest show that I ever had, and it's going to be hard to top it, is when we had Michelle and Erica. And man, I'm telling you, those girls, they kind of trashed you guys. I'm telling you, Michelle was after you, Erica was after James, and I think everybody absolutely loved it because we had a great time with that show. I had the meter was pegging over here with how many folks that we had on. So you come on, bring it, Chucky. Don't let her do that. So, Razbraz, my brother, how you doing? Hope things are going good, and appreciate you being on here tonight. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, Stephen, thank you. Love what you're doing. Thank you so much, man. We really do appreciate it. Trying to make a difference in the barbecue and steak cooking world, there's no doubt. Had so many success stories. Steve on here just a minute ago. We had another guy, Justin, who was cooked one of his first competitions after taking Sterling Smith's class, finished 5th overall, highest finish that he ever had. I think he walked in 3 out of 4 meets in the top 10. And just absolutely thrilled to death. Gave us a big shout out. We appreciate that as well. Carly, thank you for being here tonight. And Paul, appreciate you being here. There's Mr. Anna. Appreciate Anna, you being here tonight. And got 36 folks on. Getting about that time, we're ready to bring in the man, the myth, the legend everybody wants to be like. Going to make a real quick announcement. Do me the honors to do this because without these guys, we couldn't do what we do. Certainly want to thank our partners, Be Extreme Barbecue, Mr. Danny Helm, B&B Charcoal, our good friends at Prairie Fresh. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Got some amazing product. Lone Star Barbecue Pro Shop, Mr. Brian Crawford, got some great rubs and pit spritzes himself. Be sure to check them out. Texas Select Seasoning. We had Mr. Wild Bill on here a couple weeks ago. He has got some phenomenal rubs as well. Make sure that you check them out at Texas Select Seasoning. If you're looking for some amazing knives, boom, there they are right back there. Gunter Wilhelm, absolutely one of the best knives that I've ever come across. Wicked sharp, holding edge, as good as some of my $200 and $300 knives. Absolutely love them. Dustin Stanley's done a lot for the barbecue folks as well. The barbecue store. You can check them out at thebarbecuestore.com, and always willing to get product out for anybody that needs it lickety split. All queued up, Mr. John Lindsay. Appreciate him. And last but not least, can't forget my good friend Gail with Daigle's Barbecue Sauces and Rubs. They got some great stuff down in South Louisiana. Really do appreciate their support and thank them so much for everything they do to help us make all of this possible for everybody. So, without further ado, wait a minute, I got a few more folks that's come on here. Let's make sure that we get him in here. Dan, thank you for being here. Stephen, appreciate you being here. Yep, Gene Pipes, I did see that. God bless Gene Pipes' family in a time of sorrow. I did see, we lost a great one. Gene Pipes passed away. I saw that news this morning. He has done a tremendous amount for barbecue. And it is truly sad times in our barbecue family when we lose the great ones. He was truly a great one. And let's certainly keep his entire family in our thoughts and in our prayers. So, all right, without further ado, let's bring in the man, the myth, the legend that everybody wants to be like, Mr. Adam Martinez. Hey, buddy, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. There's nothing any better than this to have, as Greg says, the prettiest man in barbecue, because you always looking better than us. and got the pearly whites going, got the hair groomed. They're always clean cut. I mean, it's just, and I did find out something. I was talking to Lee Hickle right before the show, and he said,
Uh-oh.
did you know that he was in the military? And I said, no, I did not. He said, I think he was in the Marines. And I was like, well, that was the high and tight and looking good. That's kind of something that I did. Yeah. Look at mine. Mine's got a lot of ball. Oh gosh, did I blind everybody? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I should have told everybody to put a pair of sunglasses on first. So, Adam, man, look, you're an awesome dude. You're a great cook. You got some great product, and I'm thankful to have you on the show tonight. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to be here.
And let's talk a little bit about it. Let's find out who this man is that everybody wants to be like, the Get Up Chucky. We want to find out about that. We want to find out about this Damn If I'm Poe, where that name came from. But first of all, let's just get started with this. How did you get started in barbecue? Did you have an influencer when you grew up at an early age? When did you really blossom into, okay, I want to barbecue? Was it a mom, a dad, an aunt, uncle? How did you get started in this?
Well, my dad and my uncle, of course, I'm a junior, and my uncle Paul, they both rest in peace. They used to barbecue all the time. So, I think that kind of led us to barbecue. I actually did a lot of barbecue with Paul Martinez, which is Poe Meskin. He's actually my cousin, my first cousin.
Okay.
And, that got me started.
Okay. So you really didn't really barbecue much at an early age, just dabbled in it a little bit here and there.
Yes, it was nothing, just, backyard.
Yeah.
Chicken, mostly chicken.
Right. Yeah, it's the one thing that we can burn up that it doesn't really matter. You can burn it up in the competitions, make it as black as that microphone right there, and still get first place. So it's the only meat that I know we can do that. So I see. So basically, it was Paul that kind of got you started in it.
Yes, sir. I was Paul's deckhand for about, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years.
Okay. When did you start barbecuing?
2015.
Okay, so 2015 is when you started. Yes, so about 7 years now. Okay.
Yes.
So is that when you started with Paul, or is that when you started on your own?
That's when I started on my own.
Okay. How long prior to that, had you cooked with Paul?
For about, I would say, a good 4 years, 5 years.
Okay. So let me tell you right now, that guy will wear you out. You show up at a barbecue competition and he's there, you better have your A game going on, because he's going to walk something. He may not walk in all three, but he's going to walk in.
He did real well. He's third overall this weekend.
Yeah. I mean, he will wear you out. So you had a pretty dadgum good teacher with Paul. And, so you learned a lot from him, I'm sure. He probably showed you a lot of the tricks, the tips, the pro tips, the things like that. Once that transpired, you felt like, did you finally just say, look, I've had enough as you cook. Now it's time for me to get in here and let the student show the teacher how to cook a little. Was it any of that?
Actually, Paul said it's time for you to go.
Go. Get out. Yeah.
Because I think you're ready. Just go and do your own thing.
That's pretty awesome to do that. That's good.
Yeah.
So that got you started into it and got going. Well, man, that's pretty good. So I know you had a pretty big call at San Antonio this year, because I remember a little bit, but didn't I see you holding a trophy?
It was the big call was actually Houston Rodeo.
I mean, was it Houston? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And that actually was Michelle Castillo.
Oh, gosh.
We cooked together.
Right.
We were 13th overall, but she cooked the ribs. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's still great.
Yeah, it's still great. She's done had 2 shows.
Before I even started, I said, look, I got 2 third place chicken at the rodeo. I got a 7th. I said, get on my level, and then boom, here comes the rib call.
Yeah. Wow.
That didn't take long.
Yeah. That's amazing. Well, I know one thing. You've had some great success, and I know that you kind of put Michelle under your wing, arm, whatever. Let's just say arm.
Under my turkey.
Yeah, and got her kind of going in the right direction last year, and she had an amazing year. I mean, we had her and Eric on the show, and I think she finished like 5th or 6th overall, sixth overall,
and number 1 in ribs.
And number 1 in ribs last year. Yeah, that's pretty amazing what she did. And that was her first year of cooking, wasn't it? First, yes. Pretty full year. Yeah. So
you started late too, so.
Yeah, it was late in the year.
yeah.
Yeah, it really was. So
Yes,
let's see, what does Brian say? Basically didn't get good high till Michelle came around. You know what? I tell you what, Michelle threw you under the bus so bad at the last show that we've had. Yeah, you get no respect. I remember the amp was like, she said, well, don't you know it's all Michelle's product? I was like,
and
man,
I'll ask her that. What does it stand for? And she says the same thing.
does she really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I could ask you that, but you might as well not even try to fight it. She's going to say, oh, it's all Michelle's product. So,
She probably would.
and yeah, she probably would. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's talk a little bit then about a couple things. You know, tell us a little bit about your background. You did serve in the military. Was it the Marines?
I was a reservist for 6 years. Yes, sir.
Okay, in the Marines. Okay,
Yes.
thank you for your service, sir. I mean, always awesome to have men to get out and women to get out and serve in our armed forces. That gives us the freedom and everything that we can go out and do. And you know, hats off to you, and I really appreciate that. So that may be where the high and tight comes up. You know,
Always. I don't like my hair touching my ears or my.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yes,
All right, so let's get into one thing real quick.
Yes.
How in the world we get this name? Damn if I'm Poe.
Um,
I love it.
2016, I cooked for the Houston Rodeo for a guy named John Sauter. His barbecue name was Damn If I Know.
Okay.
So on my first cook-off, you know, I said, Paul, go ahead and cook with me on my first cook-off. And I said, so we started playing with the name. I said, man, damn if I'm Poe. He goes, go ahead, cuz, let's run with that. And that's how it stuck.
I be dadgum.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, the next thing is, how in the world did we get Up Chucky?
okay, that goes. You know, a lot of people watch that movie. You know, oh, get up, Chucky. Well, when I get up and walk, I usually flex. Get up, Chucky. Let's go.
Yeah.
So that's where the get up, Chucky comes from.
I got it. I was kind of wondering, like, okay, that's pretty funny. And now you got everybody doing it, right? I mean, we're all wanting to be like you. So
no, it's just,
yeah.
you know, they want to make me happy. That's all.
Heck yeah, man. What are you talking about? So, look, if anybody's got any questions for this man, now is a great time to throw them over here in the comments. Let's see. Hashtag PPA. Hashtag.
Yeah.
What,
That means puro pinche amp. Yeah.
Oh,
My
golly.
boy Mikey Ramirez, he's doing good. He's been whipping butts in the backyard scene.
Yeah.
In a couple of first place.
I got you.
So he's
Yeah, I don't know, Kirk. He looks like Chucky. Because he looks like Chucky. That's crazy. Oh, goodness gracious.
All right, Kirk.
Yeah, Junior Ant Mafia. All right, I've seen a few of these thrown out about this mafia. So what's the story behind that?
Actually, Tim came out with the name Mafia, you know, and I said, okay, whatever. They, you know, of course, they got to tell me to approve it, of course.
Right.
And I said, yeah, it's fine. You know, I'm not real. All of us together creates the Mafia. Everybody uses AMP, you know. So if we're together and everybody, you know, does a call or not, we usually take pictures and we'll grab everyone and take a big AMP Mafia picture.
I got you. That's funny.
Yes,
Who's the president of the mafia?
That'll probably be Michelle.
Yeah, that's probably a good answer right there.
Yeah, that's Michelle.
That's funny. That is absolutely funny. Well, I tell you what, man, you've had a great year. How did you end up doing last year? I know a lot of it last year was focused more on Michelle, and you wasn't cooking as much. Is that right? You was kind of more going to the...
That is correct. I backed off and let her do her thing. And every time we would cook, it just didn't feel right. So, yeah, she chased the points and did very well. And I had no problems with that. So.
Right. And then this year, I thought she had told me last year she was going to kind of step back a little bit and let you cook.
Thank you. Yes, sir, that is correct. And
I remember. All right, so here she forgot that. Now remember this: these shows are recorded. They're on Facebook. Go back and say, "Hey, here's what you said right here." And all of a sudden, I was like, "Wait a minute!" I remember she said she was going to take us back seat and kind of let you get back out there. And all of a sudden, I'm seeing she's kicking butt here. Oh, Adam's going to go cook here. I'm going to go somewhere else and cook. I'm like going, he's dropped all my stuff off, and he's done everything, and he's done left me, and now he's getting his stuff, and I'm like, man alive, how in the world she hooked that guy on with that dadgum stuff? She got it going. She got it figured out. I guess that's why she's the the mafia president, right?
Wear me out. That's
yeah, just trying to wear you out. That's hilarious. So, oh goodness gracious! But I mean, she literally thought she was going to set out, and I guess when you're 5th overall, 6th overall in points from last year, you figure like, yeah, I'm going to come back and just show it wasn't a fluke. She's been cooking lights out as well. So
she's chasing CBA now. She's doing very well. Her goal is to hit, I guess top 5 rib, and I think she's already there. So, for her to start off slow and then hit it.
Right.
She's doing good.
Yeah. All right. It's got some questions coming in. So what is the story to cook to a good cook on a chicken? Probably grilling it's the first thing. It seems like a lot of people are grilling. Some people are smoking. How do you do your chicken? Do you grill it?
I grill my chicken on the old smoking.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. It takes about 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And about 425. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Hot and fast. Yep.
Hot and fast and moist.
And moist. Yep.
Yes, sir.
425. Light it up. Get it done quick. Yeah. Use grill grates?
No, sir.
No.
I actually use a pan, and I'll use some of my injection in that pan with onions and butter. Yeah. And I'll put a cookie sheet on top of that, and I'll cook on top of that.
There you go. That's a good way to do it.
Pretty much steaming and grilling at the same time.
Yeah. Let's see it. What else? What service? Adam came out of retirement. Yeah, he had to. Michelle. Oh! Now look at this. Because he loves me, Adam Martinez is the best. So.
Yeah, I told her to say that.
Did you really?
No, I
didn't. That's funny. Oh goodness, got another one coming on here, Michelle. Oh, so everybody's like, oh. The press speaks, so she's letting everybody know. That's pretty good. Trying to carry over the momentum. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When you do cook as good as she did last year, it's kind of hard to sit out because, you've got the momentum going. Ride that, as long as you can. So, because, there's always peaks and valleys in everything that we do, right?
Yes, sir. You're right.
Ride the wave when you can. All right, so here's a good question. Jamie Roby comes on. Who was your barbecue mentor? I have a feeling I might know the name.
I would have to say Paul.
Yeah, I was fixing to say. If you wasn't on here at first, Jamie, Paul Martinez put him under his wing. That's Adam's first cousin.
Yes.
And kind of put him under his wing and for about 3 or 4 years and kind of taught Adam everything he knows about barbecue. And then after about 3 or 4 years, he kicked the bird out of the nest and said, go, you know enough. So, yeah, I would definitely have to think that Paul was a big mentor for you, getting into the barbecue scene as well. Greg, when is the new Porch trailer getting delivered? So I heard something about you getting a new Porch trailer. So
it's going to have to wait after the wedding. I mean, me and Michelle are getting married 11/12/22.
11,
this year.
12,
we're actually doing
okay.
a cook-off at the wedding because we got engaged at a cook-off.
Okay.
So we're doing a wedding / cook-off as well.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, yes. 11/12/22. All right, good.
Yes, sir.
So, well, that's good. And, my daughter's getting married in October, and I was like, and it's a weekend that I always cook this little cook-off just south of Shreveport, and I was like, look, it's in a cow pasture. They have this big stage. They bring somebody in. They have this big bonfire. I've got like 25 of my best friends that'll be there cooking. We'll cater the dadgum thing for you. Let's just go there, and you can get married and Daddy can cook. And he's like, no. I was like, man, so you got to keep her. If she sits up there and says, yeah, we can get married there, that's a keeper. Good deal, Michelle. And that's really cool. That's where you all met. And did you propose to her at a barbecue competition as well?
Yes, I did.
That's
it was
good.
at Trinity Marina. I think it's Trinity Marina. The one I just did last week.
Yeah.
A year ago. I sure did.
I got you. I'll be dang. Well, congratulations. I tell you what, that's pretty awesome. Let's see what Lee Hickle says. Send pictures of that. So. Let's see what else we got. Oh, the chicken process. Chicken process, laughing out loud. He's talking about send pictures of that, the chicken process. Let's see. What about the new trailer? Yep, we just talked about that. It's on hold. Michelle says ring on the finger first, and then we'll get the trailer. So
No, she has the ring already. We haven't gotten married yet.
I got you. I got you. She wants it official.
Yeah.
So, goodness gracious, why did you join the Marines and not the Navy? Now, who is this asking this? I didn't
That's
see this
Carlos.
guy.
That's my boy Carlos.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen this a couple times. He's like, Navy, Navy. And I'm like, okay, what's he talking about? I thought he was in the Marine. So, yeah, did you have a reason why you joined the Marines over the Navy?
I always wanted to join the Marine Corps. My
Yeah.
brother-in-law was in the Marines. A couple of friends of mine went to the Marine Corps, and I went in when I was 25, so I went in kind of late.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but he's just saying that because he's Navy.
I got you.
It's a hell of a ride, though. Thanks,
Yeah.
Carlos.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, man. I'll tell you what, once a Marine, always a Marine. Ain't that right?
Hurrah.
So, that's it. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Coast Guard. Lee Hickle was in the Coast Guard. So, a lot of guys on the water. So, okay,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you making any plans to do any KCVSs in the future?
I will. Me and Michelle, that'll probably be the next thing we do.
Okay, going to jump
Yes.
soon and do some KCVS.
Well, let me rephrase that. She'll probably do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she seems to be doing pretty good. She's jumped over to CBA and doing pretty dead well. Have you cooked any CBAs? She's talking about it. Have you done any?
Oh, yes. I did pretty good. I got 2 reserves, a 3rd overall, and I don't even think I placed on one. But, it's fun.
Right.
It's fun. But she likes more dealing with the pork than I do.
Yeah.
So
This is just another meat. Is there an amp for fish soon? Never mind, he can't catch them. That's Michelle. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw her out catching fish, and you're sitting there and ain't got any fish, and she's got these monsters. So, oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, Poe is an excellent mentor. Man, we got a lot of comments coming in here. So, Adam, where's the wedding cook-off? Yeah, so where's the wedding and cook-off?
It's going to be in Hallisville. Actually, Michelle's brother has a venue.
Uh-huh.
And what is it called, Ben? Twin Oaks Ranch in Hallisville, Texas, which is west of other side of Columbus.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be on 11/12/22. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Y'all going to get married, I'm assuming, after the competition, or y'all going to do it on a Friday night?
No, we're actually doing it Saturday.
Saturday.
After awards, I believe.
After the awards. Okay.
I'm just showing up.
Yeah, you're showing up. Michelle, trust me, Michelle will tell you. She'll have it all figured out. So,
and it's cool because I'm not coming in a white horse. I'm coming in a white, big old cow.
Yeah. I love it. Goodness gracious. So somebody's wanting to know, when are you going to offer classes? You got any classes?
I do classes already, one-on-one classes at cook-offs.
Right. Okay.
And that's been going well. One of my big students right now is Corbin Stone.
Yeah, Corbin's been killing it.
He's been killing it pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, just reach out to me. You want to shadow me or whatever at a cook-off. It's all good. Yes, sir.
I had a blast in England. Can't wait to go. Congrats on your call. Yeah, you had some big calls this weekend too, didn't you?
Man, that brisket, it was my fault. It was a real salty brisket, but I hit a first rib and a 5th chicken.
Chicken, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's it. Where's my invitation to the wedding? Yeah, just show up. I think that's all you got to do, Robert.
Show up.
Let's see. Adam, the box runner. Man, I tell you what, you just never get no respect after.
I know.
I mean, Michelle gets out there, and you was this awesome cook, and then she's just like pushed you to the back burner. And now,
Yeah, I had someone told me, hey, you think Michelle can come to the school and talk to my kids and blah, blah, blah. He goes, but you can do a get up Chucky in the background if you want. I was like, wow. Yeah. And that was Ace Marquez, if you want to know.
Great. So, man, you got all these guys, man. Mike, I'm trying to pay attention to you when you talk, but I can't keep my eyes off of Adam. Brian, I'm telling you, man. Oh, goodness gracious, that's funny. Let's see. Your biggest student is Corbin. Wow, that's funny.
Well, okay. Since he brought it up, because he's talking smack, so let's get it out there.
Okay.
He took a rib class from me.
Yeah.
and he's been tearing butt too. So there.
Yeah. There
Out.
you go.
Won't even do it, but he's talking smack. There he goes.
There you go. He does that. Let's see. Adam and Michelle are doing great. Their kiddos are pulling down GCs. Yep, that's cool. Tim White, man, we got so many. I'm sorry I'm having so many comments, and I appreciate it. It's taking me just a second to go through all of them. Maybe I
No,
should
you're
give
good.
me a brisket class last week. There we go. Let's see. Thought his biggest student was Omar.
Omar
Man,
Charles is my biggest student.
biggest student. Yeah. Great class. Help me out. Can I do a shadow class? Corbin,
Hey, he shadows me every week.
Yeah, he shadows him. You already got it. Leave him alone. You can't have no more. Just make sure them damn drums have charcoal. So I love it. We're going to talk about this. Carly loves Ant products. Now she will be ready to be on fire. Yep, that's for sure. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Barbecue be on. Oh, Lee wants to know, will barbecue be on the meal after the wedding? I would imagine there'll be plenty of barbecue left.
Actually, yeah, but we're not cooking. What are we serving? Pasta or something? Not barbecue. Michelle said no barbecue.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Define tearing butt. Adam, my boy.
I knew he was coming. I knew it.
Yeah, it was coming. It was just a matter of time. Oh, goodness. Corbin forgets the charcoal. Yep, that's funny. I sure did take it. And who's number 3? There we go. He forgets more than that. He gets more than the charcoal. Let's see. That's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. See, are y'all going to come compete at Kcvs in Kanab, Utah? Utah. Woo! That's a long haul for y'all. I don't even know where that. Is there a Kcvs up there you know about? I hadn't. Kcvs is not on my radar, so.
Okay, Jared Hooker.
You know.
He makes excellent rubs up north.
Okay.
I use actually his rubs as well, and
okay.
They're pretty
good stuff.
Good. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. When will the Ant products be available in Stone Cold Meats? There's a good question.
They're going to be ready first, actually, at the barbecue store with Dustin.
Okay. Dustin. Okay. All right. When do you think that's going to be available?
You would have to talk to the CEO about that.
Oh,
sir.
The CEO of the All Michelle's product, right? Yeah. I keep forgetting.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I mean, she stuck that on the show a year ago, so. And it was thrown around a lot. It wasn't just like she said it once or twice. It was a few times. So, and she said, yeah, I'm winning because it's All Michelle's product. It's like, I thought Adam. No.
It makes it with love. So that's the only reason it's okay to call it that for now.
I got you. So, let's see. Only KBS in Utah. The only dude you know here. How about that? That's funny. Much love, brother. That's cool. Any new Ant products on the way? That's a good question.
No, I have 8, and then we're just there's no more new ones. But I'll show one here that is doing very well in Florida. It's called Blazing Butt.
Okay.
Yeah, the boys out there in Florida really love this stuff.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about some of your rubs. We're a little over halfway in the show. So you started competing in 2015 on your own. How long after that before you started making your own rubs? What was the thought process like? I think I want to make my own rubs because that's a pretty big deal to jump out and do. So how did you get into doing all that?
Okay, well, I was a real Pollo Loco user, which was Aaron and Paige. Rest in peace.
Right.
I just loved the Pollo Loco. And I'll tell you the story because me and Todd Nelson talked about it one time in Leander. I was out of it, and I walked up to Todd and I said, "Hey, I need some Pollo Loco." And I said, "Can I get some rub?" He was, "Yeah, sure, I'll give it to you in a minute." So the whole cook-off went by. I used something else, and right before he left, I said, "Hey, can I get some Pollo Loco?" He goes, "I'll get you next time." And that really rubbed me the wrong way, to be honest with you. And me and him talked about it, like you said. I said, "Okay, you know what? maybe I should make my own chicken rub.
Right.
And sure enough, that's how it started. That's how Adam Martinez Boyle is what it stood for.
Well, so now we know the real. Whoa! Wait a minute. Let's. I can't rewind that, but I can't. I'll try to cut it out. Michelle, do not throw a shoe through the screen and hit me in the face. I'm sorry, but I heard something about Yeah, I don't know if that's the true name, but that was the name apparently until Michelle came along.
That was the true Adam Martinez Boyle. I only had one rub out, and that's
okay.
what it was called.
So there we go.
And I used to give it away a lot until Michelle came around. I used to give bottle here. I mean, all the time. They're like, "What are you doing? Stop!"
That is hilarious. Oh my God! I'm surprised. Number one, that you're still standing upright. That she hasn't, slapped you down from taking her name away from her on a syndicated show like this and everything. So
it's different now. I mean, now that I have more rubs, it's all Michelle's products.
All Michelle's products. That's pretty funny. So I know you. So let's kind of go through them a little bit. I know you've got a chicken rub.
Yes,
so let's kind of. Do you have all your rubs there or not? A couple
No,
of them.
sir.
Okay. So let's just go through them. Tell us which rubs you have. I know you got a chicken rub. What else you got?
I got a pork rub. I have a beef rub. I have an all-purpose rub. I have a blazing butt rub. I have
chicken rub.
A chicken rub.
That's 5.
Okay. Fire. Amp fire.
No.
Okay.
No. Amp chipotle. Sorry.
Amp chipotle. Okay. That's
And,
6. Got so many you can't even keep up with all of them.
Yeah.
That's fine. You got a rib rub?
Oh, yes, a pork. That's the pork.
Okay, that's
Yes.
the pork. Okay.
And I got a amp especial. Especial is the way everybody says
Okay.
amp special or whatever, but it's
Right.
yeah.
Right. That's pretty cool.
And I already said all-purpose, correct?
Yeah, the all-purpose rub. Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, and one of my favorites is the amp boom.
The amp
Can't
boom.
forget
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So where can anybody that's interested in getting these rubs, where can they get them?
You can inbox Michelle.
Okay, so go to Facebook, find Michelle.
Facebook, yes, sir. Castillo.
Yeah, and if you're wondering who it is,
or the Amp Mafia page.
okay,
as well.
it's this lady right here, Michelle, and you can go to her Facebook page or the Amp. What is it? Amp what? Amp Mafia
Yes, sir.
page, Facebook page.
Yes, sir.
And then you can in message there. So if you're interested in some, boom, you got them. And then not only that, but he's working on getting them at the barbecue store, one of our partners, and he's working on getting them there as well. What's the time frame that you think that may happen?
Hopefully by the end of the year.
Okay.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Okay.
We'll start off with 3.
Start off with 3
major
there,
ones,
and then kind of go from there.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Let's see. Tim loves the blazing butt. Amp boom. Yeah, man, I got some folks talking about them. Boom, the boom. No music playing. Boom, and a lot of people like the boom apparently. Oh, maybe they was just trying to help us out because you was looking at which one. Boom, but everybody already knew the one that you didn't talk about. So Corbin's like, it's boom, dadgummit, it's boom. Let's don't forget that one. So, and don't forget about the boom.
That Corbin guy is. Woo.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So, Caleb wants to know, is it gluten free? So. Probably not. Hell no. Oh, goodness gracious. Ran some amp pork this weekend and Terrell love it. Has it got MSG? Oh, because any of your rubs got MSG? That's a pretty good question.
Yes.
They all got a little bit of MSG. Okay.
Yes,
that's pretty cool. Yep, MSG definitely makes the rubs taste good and gives it that extra, little extra pop. It really does.
Sir.
So, oh, man alive. Well, I tell you what, it's been... trying to think of any other questions. I mainly wanted to get, the amp stuff. I wanted to find out about the name. I wanted to find out about the Get Up Chucky. So I think I've got most of my questions kind of went through that I had checked off that I wanted to get. Anything that you want to kind of talk about? I mean, what's your plans? I know this year you're trying to do both some IBCA, some CBA. Is there any other things that you're cooking? Any organization you're cooking this year?
No, actually, just those two. Michelle's cooking CB, and I cook IBCA.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So y'all are not competing against each other. That's kind of cool. So,
Yes.
let's see. Oh, here's a good question. How do you like the ugly drum smoker versus the standard smoker?
It's just
Any,
a whole different ball game as far as with the ugly drum smoker. I mean, honestly, it's hot and fast. I mean,
what do you cook on? What drum do you cook on?
I got a couple of Larry Barber drums. He
Okay.
doesn't make drums anymore. We have a couple of James Brooks drums,
Yep.
and I got a short rib drum as well, and I got
Okay.
a couple of Tom Clark drums. Yes, sir.
Okay. So all your stuff's cooked on drums except your chicken, right?
Except my chicken. Yes,
Except
sir.
your chicken. Okay. Cool.
Sir.
All right. So hot and fast guy, I'll take it.
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, 305 hours. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
not bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
not at all. So amp and wizard winning combo. Yeah. Let's see. How about tips for how you cook pork? Let's see.
Yeah, get with
Brisket.
Michelle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, get with Michelle. He doesn't do that. So, fat cap up or down on brisket? I'm assuming if you're cooking on a drum, it's got to be fat cap down
All day long.
all day long. Yeah, kind of hard on a drum to cook it any other way. I've purchased
Yes,
and I
sir.
was pleased. Good luck, amigo. Let's see what we got here. Michelle, I see your post of competition. Way to go. So, all right, got a fan following you there. I'll take a class and supply. I'll take a class and supply the bottle of Crown. You drink half and then start telling me everything you know about barbecue. Is it a deal? That's hilarious. I'm gonna try to get you drunk. Is what it looks
They
like
already
to
know what I
me.
drink. That's the
Yeah, that's the bad thing. I'll bring a bottle of Crown. That's funny. There's Caitlin Crane. Thank you, Caitlin, for being here. Better late than never. Always on our show week in and week out. So, man, I tell you what, it seems like you got some really, really good rubs. Do you make all the rubs yourself in house? How do you do your rubs? Are you
Yes,
looking
sir.
to? Are you trying to get a co-packer eventually? To
Yes, sir. We
that's
are.
what you're working on now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you.
Yes,
And then once you get co-packer where you can scale up, then that's when they'll start going out to more stores and stuff like that.
yes,
That's
sir.
cool.
We just want
Yeah.
to make sure it tastes like the actual product,
Right.
So
Yeah, that's
our
good.
biggest-
That's the biggest thing. I hear a lot of people, we had Wild Bill with Texas Select Season on here a couple of weeks ago, and he said, that's the one thing. He said, I like, he's been making his own rub since 1982, and he said, I like the fact that I make it in-house. I get the same ingredients in from my suppliers I have for years and years and years, and I can control what goes in them. I know the quality of the stuff. And that makes a huge difference, when you're starting to make rubs. I mean, well, I didn't have this salt, we had this, or I didn't have this pepper, I had
Exactly.
this.
Oh,
And they
Michelle's
don't,
real tedious.
yeah.
Yes,
And then all of a sudden they change it and they don't tell you.
exactly.
And then all of a sudden you
Exactly
get your,
right.
like, this don't taste the same. Well, we had to change, this pepper and this and that. Like, well, it's not what I want. I want
Yeah.
that. So,
We almost discontinued Boom because that happened to us, and we had to stop Boom for a while, but it's back. So
okay. What is Boom?
Boom is a finisher for all my meats.
Okay.
It also works good on the dust, but I mean, I boom my chicken, my brisket, and my ribs. So
Okay.
it's a real savory,
sauce.
sweet.
Little
Rub.
pop
Yes.
sauce. Okay. Okay, here's a question. Any barbecue sauce? Are you thinking about doing any barbecue sauces?
He would ask that, right? Who's that?
Of course.
Henry?
Munez?
Yeah. Munoz?
Munoz. Okay.
No sauce. No sauce.
No sauce. Okay.
No sauce.
Yeah, it's hard. It's bad enough trying to keep up with rubs, right? Especially with 8 of them. So
Exactly.
that's a
Michelle won't
lot.
stop.
Yeah, Michelle won't stop. Well, she's the CEO of the company. Say, look, let's step it up. You're the CEO. It's time for you, the CEO, to grow the business.
Right?
And I need sauces. So get in there and develop me some sauces, and let's get those going. So,
Yes. We tried that once. I mean, the label and the bottle looked great, but the sauce didn't taste good.
the sauce didn't taste very good. That's pretty funny. Oh, goodness gracious alive. Carly loves the boom. How about that? So,
We said we're going to send her some as well.
There you go. There you go. Armor Charles, part of the Mafia. Sauce. There we go. When is Amp Chick? Okay, let's talk about injections. Have you thought about doing injections?
Man, if anything, I've thought of a chicken injection, honestly.
Okay.
But I mean, we're still far from it.
Right.
We'll get in there and kind of play with stuff a little bit, but it's just not there.
Yeah. Lee wants to know, do you have a beer salt?
I don't drink beer, so no, I don't.
Yeah, he's got something that's called Crown. Apparently, he mixes it with something or maybe straight out of the bottle. We're not sure. We haven't got the recipe for that, but
And I got a couple of videos there, Lee.
there you go. Let's see what else we got here. Michelle has some great products. I place with all of their products. Oh man,
Bless you, Albert.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Hey, bro, are you still mixing Lowry's Great Value and more salt all together?
You done messed up. I can already see sales dropping big time.
Yeah. Well, hey, blame Michelle. She's the CEO of the company, so you don't have to take that one. So, orange package injection. Let's see. What else we got? The liquid version of injection. Yeah, that's something, Crown and water. I guess it must be your drink. I was like, he's mixing it with something. So
Crown and water, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Mr. Jason's in the house.
Gotta get up, Chucky.
That's it right there, man. Goodness gracious alive. Perfect mixture. Oh gosh. Man, I don't even need to throw this one out there, but I'm going to. Well, this one comes from, I know where this comes from.
Uh-oh.
Who washes the dishes? Adam? You know that comes from Erica and James. Because James has to wash the dishes all the time because Erica's always beating him, so he's the dishwasher. So
Michelle washes all the dishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not
unless I'm cooking somewhere else, and she's not there.
Okay, all right. So now we know who the dishwasher is. Come up to Alaska and bring some stock. So, John, all the way up to Alaska. Wow, man, you got them reaching far and wide. Do you know Mr. John?
I don't believe
John
so.
Mann, come up to Alaska and bring some stock. Alaska.
No, I haven't. I don't think so.
Who knows, man? Our show reaches wide. I'm surprised we ain't got people on here from Australia yet. So, because I had several people from overseas on the show quite a bit. Let's see, where's the signature apron? You got that? That's another thing that you need to put out there. You can sell aprons to go along with it. So,
Yeah.
That's
because I wear my apron backwards all day.
Yeah.
And everybody says, why do you wear it backwards? It's backwards. I say, because when I go up to awards, I flip it and it's clean.
That's right. That's a good way to do it. That's
Yes.
it. Oh, goodness. Jamie Martinez, proud of my brother. Love you, bro. Mom and dad would be extremely proud of you. How about that? So,
Awesome, bro.
chocolate donuts with a shot of Crown before awards.
That's what we do it now.
Chocolate donuts and milk with a shot of Crown. Whew.
Yeah, it's kind of bubbled up your guts a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it does. So,
Yeah, Corbin kind of like stained his. Well, let's not talk about it.
yeah, okay. Yeah, let's leave that one alone. I had my brother. I had to throw it out there. That's funny. Goodness. Is your rib rub or your pork rub, is it a sweet rub or more savory?
It's savory, but it has a little sweet to it as well.
Savory, a little sweet. Okay,
Yes.
There's a video. Okay, Brian says he's got a video of you washing Michelle's dishes. Don't let him lie to you. Yeah, I'm sure.
That's one time. That is correct.
One time. That was all it took. He needs some orange swag. I'm sure there's a guy I know that's got, I think he likes orange a little bit. I'm not real sure. A guy named
He's a
Jason.
great guy. And
yeah.
At first, when I first met him, I thought he was Ric Flair's son or something.
Oh, golly. That's a good one. I'll have to remember that. Oh, Jason, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not going to get that one out of my mind next time I see you. So, woo! That's where it's coming from, right? So now we know. Oh, golly. Who does he disappear right before awards? Why does he disappear right before awards every time?
Okay, here it goes. Okay.
All right.
I take a crap before awards all the time. So, I mean.
It's time to purge, right?
That's it. Where's Adam? You know where he's at. Don't ask.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got Mr. Bill Purvis in the house. Hey, Bill, glad you're here
Great man
tonight.
right there, me and Bill.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt, man. He's a great one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. Bill Purvis chicken noodle soup. Yep, that's it.
Oh man, that's some great chicken noodle soup. Yeah, have you ever had Bill's chicken noodle soup?
No.
To die for.
Is it really? I
Oh,
would imagine anything that guy cooks is probably pretty dadgum good.
oh yeah, me and
So,
Bill go way back, and it's great.
wow. There's our boy Jason. Nervous poop. Nervous poop.
That's what they say.
Yeah, nervous poop. Just tell him, look, man, all I'm doing is I'm just trying to lighten the load so I can get these guns to carry all them trophies back. That's all it is. I got so much hardware to carry back, I'm lightening the load. So don't let them kid you, man. Stand tall. You tell them who you are. I'm Chucky, right? I got this. If I want to take a crap, what's that? There used to be that saying, what is it? I'll rip off your head and crap down your throat. I don't know. It was one of them Marines or somebody. You don't jack with Marines. They'll rip off your neck and crap down your throat. So if I want to crap, I'll crap when I want to crap. So, yeah, telling all the secrets. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I can't believe you let that one out. But you know what? Have you seen the guns on this guy? I mean, who's going to go say something about it? So, oh, God. Oh, man, Adam and Michelle, some of the most humble people ever. Absolutely. Absolutely. So is Adam using a filter? Probably not.
I don't use filters.
Yeah, you don't need no filter.
Michelle, take a picture and, hey, take the filter off. I don't even look like me.
Yeah, that's for
50
sure.
years old and I want to look 50.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious alive. Oh, let's see what else we got. Where are you cooking? Let's see. Where are you cooking? Are you cooking this weekend?
Yes, sir. Tomball.
Oh, Tomball's this weekend. Okay.
Yes, sir.
CBA?
IBCA.
IBCA. Okay,
and
good.
Michelle will be up 290 at Waller.
And Waller.
At the
Okay.
Derby something. I don't know what it's called. Something.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh gosh, man, Greg's been giving you a hard time all day. What's your go-to hair product, man? I'm telling you.
It's hold on, I know it. Paul Mitchell is my big.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, come on, man, full head of hair.
No hate.
Perfect.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't hate the hair. No way, man. Even wears a hat and he still got hair. So.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's some things you don't want to know. Gosh, Jiminy Christmas, but sometimes you just don't want to know everything. yeah, I'm kind of. He let it out. You asked, so he said. So
you asked, I'll let you know.
That's it. Foil or butcher paper when wrapping brisket.
I pan my brisket.
Yeah, put it in a pan. Yeah,
yes,
I'll see you. Okay, so here's Justin said he's going to Tomball as well.
That's my son. Come on down.
Come on down. Papa gonna show you how to do it. So
he'll be my runner.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. Well, I tell you what, man, it's been a great show. We've had a lot of folks on here and a ton of comments. So I really do appreciate you coming on. We know where you can get your product. If you want to know more about the Ant product, you can go and inbox Michelle or Ant Mafia on Facebook, and they will get it to you. And anyway, I appreciate you taking the time. It was funny. He was like, "And never been on one of these shows." I was like, "What? Nobody ever had you on this show before?" No,
man, I don't even want to talk about it,
man. That's all right. Hey, it's a first right here on Barbecue Champs, right?
Here,
That's here. Right here. You made your debut right here on Barbecue Champs.
Oh, you know what? Oh my God, I was on IBCA show.
Okay. All right.
I forgot about that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm getting old. Michelle reminds me all the time.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you didn't glaze your ribs. I said, I did. No, you didn't. I got to go, oh, you didn't. So, yeah.
Oh, golly. Let's say much love to Adam and Michelle. Y'all are some great people. Yep.
Thank you, Jared.
Absolutely. Well, man, you got any final words, any closing comments?
Well, I want to give big shout-outs to all what I use as far as products.
Okay, yeah.
I use, of course, LC, Bill Purvis, Big Salinas, Chingon Glazes, Blue Hogs, of course, Hooks Rubs. And I don't want to forget anybody.
Right.
Perfect Storm, my boy Robert Smith.
Yeah.
Jesus, come on. Blue Hogs, 999. Slaps. I'm trying to look, see what I got over there.
There you go.
I get my honey from Australia. The only honey to use. So
there you go. That's
and
good.
for my fans, of course.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I tell you what, it's been a joy to have you on our show tonight. We really do appreciate it, Adam. And certainly do wish you all the success in the world on rolling out your rubs later this year.
Yes, sir.
And certainly do want to all the success and happiness and everything that goes in a marriage. And I think it is awesome that you two lovebirds are getting married at a barbecue competition where you met. It's great to have a partner that loves, you know, a hobby, a sport, whatever you want to call this crazy stuff we do called competition barbecue. It's pretty awesome to have somebody that enjoys it probably as much or more than you, and cracks the whip to keep you straight, to keep her going to do all of it. So congratulations to you two. Y'all are a perfect match, and you can tell y'all are really happy together. And that means all the difference in the world for a long-term marriage. Just do something together that y'all both enjoy. And just remember who's the boss. She is the CEO. And you'll probably go a long ways just with that right there. So, and all right, Michelle, I got it out for you. And anyway, but all the success and happiness for you guys on the barbecue adventure and your upcoming marriage. Just here, 7 months away. So
Yes, sir.
I appreciate everything. Appreciate you taking the time to be here. And once again, we certainly do want to thank all of our listeners tonight. We had a lot of people. Your phone is about to start blowing up. Acting career, yeah. Best of luck, man. Got a lot of stuff on here. So the love birds that love birds. That's it. So anyway, really do appreciate it. Thanks so much for everybody being here tonight. It's been a great show. And I can't wait till next weekend. We're going to have another barbecue cook on. And we have a lot of fun doing this. We really appreciate everybody coming in, taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit here and watch a couple guys in front of a computer monitor talk barbecue. Adam, once again, thank you, brother, for being here. It was an honor to have you. And it was certainly great to have everybody with us tonight. We really do appreciate it. Y'all go out there on y'all smoking journey. Have a lot of fun and smoke.